Kom op, 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 kom op. Kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op. Kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, patriots, kom op. Kom op, 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 kom op. Kom op, patriots, kom op. Kom op, patriots, kom op. Of Vicky Fly. Never say die. Yale Williams. Nancy. Henrik Bosman. Caden Green. Peter Barrett. Kom op, patriots. Ellis Mart, Merrill Abrams, Billy Klaassen, sê ek is seker ook 'n roofkyker. Laat ons te Klaassen. Jy was baie mooi verwelkom met wat ons hier gevra het om te help met 'n jong man. Jy doen baie vir die plaasmense met Klaassen. Stanford Shepherd Skippers. Jackie Davids. PCM in die huis. PCM is in die huis. Kom op, patriots, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op. Ons was op die grond vandag in Kimberley. Môreoggend is ons in die hof, môreoggend. Enrigia Jansen, Enrigia, Ethel Miller, Yvette Rickney, Nicolino Ryan, Ashwin Lechman, Tussen Susanessa Neshwin. So today we worked in Ward 1, tomorrow, and I'll speak about it now. And we are in court tomorrow morning here in Kimberley. So we were at the grave today of our fallen patriots. Tomorrow we'll be in court. It was very emotional for me, but I'm going to speak about that in a sec. And then we went to Grond Toe. Grond Toe. Grond is alles wat ons ken. Ons ken nie baie goed te sê. We don't know much, but we know the ground. Toe gaan ons grond toe. So patriots, as so baie dinge, ek wil die agenda kyk. Mas was the agenda. Ek het die agenda hier. All right. Patriots, you probably saw the new membership drive of the PA. You saw the whole PAT system has been cancelled. We now have PEM. PEM is in die huis in. PEM, your PEM number. The reason for that is we've killed all the old numbers because we must always be realistic. We should always be realistic about our numbers. No use you got 699,000 numbers and you brag about them. But those numbers are not the true reflection of your reality. Number one, a lot of people have passed on sadly on that list. A lot of people maybe are no longer interested in the Patriotic Alliance on that list. A lot of others moved on to other parties. So we need, but most importantly, we need you to revisit. You need to visit the people that you signed up. So we are now one true patriots. That's why we've done that. So patriots, it's going to be a case of go and revisit the people and explain to them where the PA is, what we've achieved, what we've done. Go do that. Everybody. Now the new system also tells us who's signing people up because people claim other people's work. So we can see on that system who signed up who. So the plan is to have 2 million people vote for us in the LGE. Two million people we want for the LGE. Two million people. So let us build it with actual members. We can also see who's not working. Because the system tells us this person has not signed up anyone. So when we take decisions as leadership, we will take those things into consideration. Who's not working, who's working, who's involved, who's not involved. So yeah, so that's the first one. So there's a new system. Make sure that some of you are not members of the PA yet. Then that is on you. Then the next live, we will be introducing all the other mayors in the areas that we've not introduced them. Because some of you have been asking us, and it's true, we're sleeping on that. Apologies. We will be introducing all the mayors in the areas because it's unfair for other people to already know who their mayoral candidates are, and you don't know who your mayoral candidate is. So my apologies. We've been sleeping on that. We will fix that ASAP. So please, our heartfelt apology, because it's not right what we're doing. One area can't know who the mayoral candidates are, but the other areas don't know. So it's our fault totally. So I want to apologize for that. And then people, the PA is going through massive changes. Massive changes. The PA is going through massive changes. Today I was asked what happens with the people who pay the levies. I said, cut all of them. So tomorrow they'll check the system. You that has not helped the patriots, you also we've already removed 12 people. 12 councillors, we're coming for the others, so we can put new people there. So just so you know yourselves who you are. And then, patriots, I want to talk to you about the by-elections. I want to use myself as an example here. I rocked up today to report for duty in Kimberley. Sharifa sent me a message the morning. Press, can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this when you come here? I said to her and Ferguson, listen to me and listen to me very nicely. When I get to Kimberley, I'm in your hands. This is not my campaign. It's your campaign. Take me wherever you want to take me. Ferguson took me here. He took me there. Fergie took me there. He took me there. He took me everywhere. I had to ask him permission if I could leave. I said, man, can I have permission to leave because I need to go and do the live. And he said, no, thanks, Press. But you're coming again tomorrow. I said, yes, I'm coming. So the reason why I'm mentioning that, because some of you, when you get to places, you found people have been working there, and then you come there with your own ideas, like you are the only one. People are just stupid. You are the only one that's clever. Everybody else is stupid. You the clever one. We must fall in every area as the leaders. When there's a mayor, the mayor is in charge of the campaign. Let me repeat that. So I want everybody to know, when you report, if I as the president can report at a by-election, I must respect the work that the people have done already. Today, I didn't ask strategy. I didn't ask what's your plans. I didn't do those things. All I said, where must I go and work? Waar moet ek grond toe gaan? So I hope I make myself very, very, very clear. Very clear. Leave this thing to want to tell people what to do when they've already done the work. You must just come and be instructed like I was today. So I hope that's very, very clear. Let's not underestimate people, and because you want to come there, no, you're Gaten McKenzie. No, this is the strategy. This is what we must do. No, come on. Stop that nonsense. We must respect people. People are not stupid. People have worked. Today I was sent, go there, go to that house, go there, go to that house. Because ik is op die grond. I must listen. So I hope that's very, very clear. No one is higher than the mayor in the by-elections. Whether you're the SG, whether you're the president, whether you're the TG, whether you're the chair, whether you're the DSG, we are not higher than the people, because when the result come out, we are going to look at those people and think, this ones don't know what they're doing. So let's just leave that mannerisms. So I hope I've made myself very, very, very clear. Let us respect people. Let us not throw our weight around. And if I get one more complaint, I will mention people's names that goes to by-elections and act like everybody else is stupid. They know everything. I hate that. I hate it. Respect the people. I came there today. I respected. I was told, I asked, sorry. They asked me, what time are you going to be there? I said, 1 o'clock. So if I asked me, Press, is you nog op tijd? I say, yeah, I was early. I told her, I'm early, I'm waiting. I didn't say, waar is hulle nou? I waited. So I hope that one is very clear. And report to me personally if anybody feels undermined by people that comes there once in a blue moon and they want to rearrange the work that people have done. I will deal with that myself. Then, Patriots, today was a very emotional day for me. I'll tell you why. You know, two of our kids died last year, around this time. Michaela and Puxi. And I was there today, and I'll be in court tomorrow to make sure that I didn't gaan tronk toe. And I was with a family. And I remember Uma Fassi, we call her Uma Fassi. I'll not tell you why we call her Uma Fassi. She said to me, she's old. She looked at me, she's like, at the graveyard. She says, thank you. I knew I will not find closure until I meet you. Thanks for coming. Today, I've got closure. Thank you. Yo, those words hit me deep. Then we went to the family of Puxi. They also had such great words for the Patriotic Alliance. We even went to a place where the accident happened, where they got permission from municipality to put up a remembrance, a place of remembrance there. We've told them to get a bigger space. We must have a park of remembrance for them. We must make sure their names live forever. The party must make sure of that. And there was a deep lesson for me why I was emotional was these kids died for the PA. They died that most of us must have jobs, must have opportunities. They died because today we are sitting as ministers. We are sitting as MECs. We are sitting as all these different in all these different positions. They died. People have lost their lives en julle nog tyd van nonsense. You still have time to gossip, you still have time to fight, you still have time for petty things while there are parents that are dealing with a great loss of their kids. I was with both families today. I put flowers on the grave. PA is now going to put tombstones for them. And the other family today, is it okay if we put also a PA logo there so people must know they're patriots? And you know how they answered me? You know how they answered me? They said, ons paisani press. SG, I want you to block me this Werner here. We talk about somebody says he's telling me about the game. Can you block him? Thank you. So, I will never forget them. And I want you to always think that there's children that died with their boots on in service of the Patriotic Alliance. And their parents, Kenny and them, are still working harder. Kayla and them is continuing to work. They suffered great loss. And I was saying to Charles, because Charles was driving with me, I said, you know, Leader Charles, I think sometimes we underestimate what our presence means to people. The lady said she got closure. The family was so happy to see me. And I want to thank them. But they, in the history of PA, they've made a bigger sacrifice, bigger than the DP, bigger than the press, bigger than all of us. Their children died. Their children died in service of the Patriotic Alliance. My children are still alive. But they lost their kids for the PA. Dan het ons nog tyd van nonsense. I want to thank Sharifa and the leaders in Kimberley. All of the leaders in Kimberley, you've really covered those people. You've covered them in prayer. You've covered them with your presence. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you to every leader that took flowers, that prayed, that was there, that attended the service. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I also want to thank the families for how you guys, the words you had for me today. I was fighting the tears when you were speaking. The trust and the motivation that you guys, the words you gave me, thank you. But Kyla en Puxie, ons sal hulle nooit vergeet nie. And we haven't even started yet. We're starting with the tombstones, but we're going to do much more. Thank you, Patriots. Then, Patriots, I want to talk about something that has happened. Leader Suzanne Johnson and Leader Meredith got married. They're a gay couple. And I was the one that wrote and posted their picture. And people were saying, "Jy praat van die Here, maar die Here sê dat is verkeerd. Die Here sê dat," and I saw people commenting. Now, let me tell you 3 parts to this story. You see, me, I've got kids. I don't know, will one of my kids be gay one day? And if any one of my kids can be gay, I will accept them. Maar julle wil nie ander mense accept nie. You see, don't bring the Bible in. Because most of us are not married. But you're having sex. I'm not married, I'm having sex. You're not married, you're having sex. So PA must someone chase you also away. Want jy maak ook gat sonder dat jy 'n ring opgesit het. The Bible says jy mag nie sweerie, jy mag nie vloekie, jy mag nie dit. We are not perfect people. Don't come here and act holier than thou. I love Suzanne, I love Meredith. Those people are some men vast. Moet nie vir jou kom heilig hou, is julle closet gays, wat die meeste te sê het oor gay mense. Vat jou goedes en los die party. Want die Here wat ek dien sê, judgement belongs to the Lord. Is julle wat jy's gay? Nou had jy sommer gay mense, want jy had dat hulle vry is, en jy's nie vry nie. Jou geigheid breek jou hier binne. Hy vreet jou op, want jy wil nie uit die kas uitkom nie. Die mense wat uit die kas uit geklim het, sy hat hulle. Van hoe kan sy so gepla is met mense wat gay is? Here, ons is baie so ongelukkig in ons liefde, ons beklei, laat hulle ook baie keer ongelukkig is, en laat hulle ook loop trou en sien die fighteries, wat ons deurmaak wat die gay is sê. So some of you gay, ne? That's why you hate gay people. You hate them not because they're gay. You hate them because they are out of the closet and you're still in the closet. I will never judge gay people. I love gay people. Los die party. Loop vote. Daar wat gay mense nie gesoek word, because die alphabet gang. Ja. Weet jy, ek werk in Westbury. Doma goed hulle. Daai moffie. Toe loop hy moffie op en sy skoene plat vir die PA. Vandag moet ek sê, gay mense Ek sal dit nooit nie doen nie. Ek is nie die Here nie. Ek bid liewer vir mense, as wat ek die mense wil judge. Jy is mos nou assistant Jesus. Dat sê maar solank ek in charges in die laaste hond van die PA is, gaan ek nooit meer rug teen gay mense draai nie. I am praying for everyone. Die wat seks het voor die tyd. Soos kyk dan goed hulle. Die wat beklei, die wat mekaar seermaak. I'm praying. Even praying for myself there. Moenie dink ek hoef my beter nie. So listen to me. To Suzanne and Meredith, I wish you love. I wish you happiness. I wish you all the things that is good in life. I wish you all the things. I am not, judgment does not belong to me. Jy is my naaste. Die Bybel wat ek lees sê, jy moet jou naaste lief hê soos jouself. There's a man in Kimberley today. I'm trying to get the verse now. I should have written it down. He just walks over to me today there and he gives me this verse, the very same verse about judgment. I don't know if God sent him. If he's watching the live, he must put that verse here. The verse speaks about judgment and about money for you. Is it Job 6? No, 34 something, verse 34. I'll just ask if he's on the live. Uncle, you walked over to me today, you said, the Lord told you to tell me something. It was so profound, because you just gave me a verse and you left. And that's the verse I'm talking about here. I should have written it down. Dom van me. So patriots, I wanted to deal with this issue. As jy nie gay is, wat is jy uit te wy met botjes hulle? As jy is worries wil gay is, los vir hom. Los vir hom. Hulle is gepla met mense se gayness want jy is gay. Here, kom net uit die kas uit asseblief. 'n Kas is vir klere. Klim uit die hangkas uit. Jy sien 'n kokkerot of 'n muis wat hom moet wegsteek uit die hangkasie. Kom reg. Sy is nou daar in die kas soos 'n kokkerot. Sy is aan die kas soos 'n muis. Kom uit. Ons gaan vir jou met oop arms aanvaar. I was an armed robber, a bank robber. How do I today come and judge people as die Here my vergewe het? I forgive you. I don't care what you've done in your life. You killed 100 people, I'm going to forgive you at the PA. Because they say that the beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Lord. Ek is baie bang vir die Here, mense. Ek is diep bang, so ek wil jou uit die donkerte kas uit lig. Kom uit, wees yourself, you know. We had this, my boss at the mine. My boss at the mine. So we were sitting in London. So I said to him, hey man, he said to me, gee, we're supposed to have dinner, but my cousin, my PA is gone. Not my PA, my fellow board member wants us to go and have a drink somewhere. So he said, yeah, let's have dinner. After dinner, we're looking for a bar. We're now looking for a bar in the area. They want to drink. But the only bar we get in this bar, I don't just see, hello, how are you? Oh, hello, chocolate. Ek sê, Here, wie chocolate? ek word so gegroet, hè? Ek kom uit die bar. Ek weet, Hello, chocolate. Ja, ek kyk rond die chocolate. Toe sien ek is chocolate. Ja, oei. Nou gaan sit ek. But like in 2 minutes, I'm like, ay. Die is hier. Die is 'n ander body. So ek check, yo. Look kyk ek around. Ek kyk, is net om wit manne. It is for so, hello baby, how are you? Tot die waiters is ook, hello. He come like, so ek sê, a double cola tonic and ginger ale, please. A double cola tonic with ginger ale. They come like, they're like, here, another waiter brings our drinks. But he doesn't know, he's like, he's asking his waiter, he says like, oh, chocolate boy. Yeah. That waiter was, the one scream from there, no, that's for chocolate boy. And this one turns to me, he's like, hey, Chocky. Ek say, now I look around, I'm the only guy that's like dark skin. I'm like, oh, so I'm chocolate there. So we're sitting here. I'm like, hey, we're sitting there. Then Alistair Walton is his name. He was my boss. Alistair then saw his PA that works for him at the gay bar kissing another guy. And the guy got such a shock when he saw Alistair. I'm like, oh, is that not Andrew? And it's like, oh my word, Andrew. Andrew come like, yes, boss. No, he's trying to explain. So Alistair go like, no, man, don't worry. You be who you want to be. He says, really? So I also know Andrew because I talk to him every day nearly from South Africa, in London. And I'm like, oh, Andrew. So Jason in Kasbury werk. Ja, the next day. Dus die hondje los. Die hond was los. Die hond was vrek los. Hier kom, hy nie weer die prim en proper nie. Die man is so vry. Hello, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hey, you. How are you? Ek kom en ek sê, how are you, Andrew? He's like, Andrea for you. Ek sê, okay, go. Hier loop sy daar. Here kan die kind, die mannetjie om so shake. Ek sê, work it, baby, work it. Work it, baby, work it. So I'm mentioning this to you, to tell you, be free, man. Be free. Kom uit. Los om mense te criticize. PA is a healing place. PA is for healing. Here we must be who you want to be. This thing's got God in it. Let me tell you something. No man can stop, or no woman can stop what is predestined for the PA. So los ma to judge people. I want to apologize for the behavior of some people for Suzanne and Meredith. I love you guys, you know that. Here ek is vrek lief vir julle. Vrek lief vir julle. En julle is by die huis. Laat hulle loop die wat so nonsens praat. Guys, I'm going to tell you a story at the end about something that my mom died telling. She says, you are lying. My mom said I was lying when I told her the story. My friend said I'm lying. My sister said I'm lying. I'm going to tell you the story. But let me just come with this thing of my son. So you have this thing. I just want to tell you something. People, I have what you call I've had many businesses. Some failed, some were successful. Most of them failed. And when I became, so over the years, I've been involved in mining. But my most successful business is our diamond mines. We have more than one. I bought that business when I went bankrupt. I'm giving you a little background. I went bankrupt, and when things were bad, I got a job. When I got the job to work at the mine, and they asked me to run the mine. And I remember I was earning 100,000 US dollars per month, which was 1 million rand then, because the rent was 1 to 10. Good friend of mine that gave me the job. And I said, no, pay me half so I can buy shares. And that's how I bought shares over the years. I would pay him off millions and millions, and I would get my shareholding up in the mine until he sold the mine to me. And I bought the mine, and we brought that mine up. It was doing well, got big diamonds, everything. It's not the only business. There's other businesses like Slate, like a lot of other businesses, but I'm telling you about this specific mine. And by the time I became the minister, Eugene then advised me, listen, you do know you can't run businesses. So my son, when I went to jail, Calvin was born 5 hours after I was in jail. Een jaar en 2 maanden toe rasper sy ma my, when I'm on the life. En toe rasper sy ma my terwyl ek in die tronk is. And she found a good person, better than me. And she got married to that person. And I saw him through he would visit me in jail. And a long story short, it's important you know this. So when I came out of jail, then we had this issue where she was like, where they wanted to take custody of him, and I refused when I was in jail. I said, no, my son is, my kind is my kind. I'm fighting for my child. We then came out of jail, and I wanted to see my child, and we went to court. At court, the judge called us one side. I'll never forget this. He's like, why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? You guys got to go in there, you're going to fight. Why don't you sort it out? It was the two of us. We just look at each other. I'm like, let's not fight. And we decided we're going to co-parent this boy. When he reached the age of 12, he bumped the car at home. He was living with his mom in Bloem. He bumped the car, he bumped this, and she called me, she's like, yo, this child has done this and this and this. And I said, no, I think he's becoming a boy. It's time for him to live by his dad. And I went to go fetch him to live by me. And he lived with me until he went to varsity. And when I became a minister, I then called him because he was already working for the family business, and I said, you must run the family businesses now. You must run what we've built up as a family. And he asked me, how did I said, no, I'm not going to tell, I'm not coming back into business. I'm in politics. I ain't coming back. So I just hope you'll take the right decisions. But I know he's smart. And he then came to me and he said, Dad, I'm going to get rid of half of these businesses, sell them, sell equity in them, so that we can also invest in new businesses. And one of the things, this is even before anything. He says, one of the things is that we promised my granddad we're going to buy Celtics. I said, yes. He says, so I'll sell these businesses, and the money that will come in, I will then get Celtics, and then I will also get Eastern Cape Rugby. I'm going to buy that because of young people that we want to get off the street. I said, fine, do your thing. And he made more money for the businesses that I've made, and he started selling equity in some of our businesses. And he then decided to acquire Celtic, which is deeply emotional for us as a family because that's all that we had growing up. But I tell you the other thing. A lot of boys in our communities get turned away and they don't have clubs that want to take them. Boys that are good, but they go to trials and they are not taking them. I was told Dwayne was the first person to make contact with my son, Dwayne Ponsonby. Dwayne Ponsonby has taken 20 young people for trials already. I'm told today that few of them made it, like 4 or 5 of them made the trials. So they're just going to give them 2 other games to make sure. And look already, Dwayne Ponsonby has already changed the lives of kids that he gave, and they had scouts, they had things looking at those boys. And they're like, if they can maintain the standard, they're going to play 3 games. If they do well in those 3 games, they will be signed up. I wasn't even aware the process is this far. But Dwayne Ponsonby took them, put them in a car, to train them the whole week. They went for trials. So for us, it's a people act like we took money from under our mattress and we just went to go buy a club. We're willing to show, he's willing to show anyone that wants to know of SARS or the bank. So this is only the beginning. I mean, we are going to invest in things that change how our communities look and how our children are. And I'm very proud of him. He's not one for the limelight. He's a good kid. He's very respectful. He doesn't want to trade on the Mackenzie name. That just shows you that he's different, man. And people that work with him in the PA know that he's respectful. And to all of you, I wanted to tell you that, yes, we did buy it. He bought it. I'm not in part of those companies. But for our children, like for instance, now when we're going to get rugby, we're going to buy rugby franchises, cricket franchises, because he wants to invest in sport. He's going to send kids overseas to go and get their license, their coaching licenses. Not kids, sorry, adults. And, you know, people like Charlie Peterson will tell you that my family grew up. Charlie was the first PRO from our community of Celtic, and Charlie will tell you that we are Celtic. It's in our bone marrow, man. If there's somebody that knows it's Charlie Peterson, I mean, like, he used to give my dad tickets. My dad used to love him. And people, when I make a promise, I never lie. I promise the people of the Free State, because I tell you why. Every Tom, Dick, and Jabulani that just want to be famous was promised people he's bringing the team, Then the community's hope goes up. But the teams never come. The team never comes. So I have publicly made that promise. Now, I've kept my promise that I will get the people, I'll encourage the people, but with him there was no encouragement. And I'll tell you why he had to also intervene, because people that loved Celtics, we thought the same way as us, said they're going to bring it, and they didn't bring it. But I'll make you an example of how our communities are changing and how I'm moving away only just from politics. When I say I move away, only from attaining freedom through political party politics, but also through socio-economic business and opportunities. That's a good example. I think Dwayne took 20 and he said, there's 4 boys there, that's fire. I wasn't there. I heard today from my son, he was driving with me. And he's telling me like, hey Dad, I just got good news. Dwayne brought 20 boys there. And if they say 4 of those boys, they're going to look at them again and again. Who gives our children those opportunities? Who? Let's talk the truth. I want to do it in cricket, I want to do it in swimming. And he explained it so nicely. He said, we are in the business, and I will never do something that I can't explain. I want you to know I'll never do something I can't explain. And our people sometimes, and we're gonna, and you know, with him, they call it angel investors. He wants to be an angel investor. He wants to do things that makes him feel good. He's not just about the dollar. So I had to tell the patriots this, not everybody, but now you know that what this is about. People say there's a consortium. There's no consortium. He owns the club 100% alone. He's going to build a soccer city type of facility in the Free State and in Western Cape, in Guguletu, where you can have the academy. And where will he get all that money? Because he's selling off and he's taking. I'm just looking and I'm not interfering. So I wanted patriots to know what this is about. It's the beginning of us as a family moving away from mining. We're moving away from mining because when mining goes down, we go down as a family. So I hope that is so I hope that is clear. So all I'm saying is that we wanna, and I mean, if those boys, I hope they take them, then their lives are changed. So the reason why I come to tell you this personal information about my family is so that because you are the PA, because you are the Patriotic Alliance. I am who I am because of you. I love you. I want you to know. And then I'll do anything for my people. I'll do anything for my people. You know, I'll do anything for my people. I love you guys. And it might have been him that bought this club. But it's your club. If your child is good tomorrow, you can go to a PA meeting and say, "Gooi so boeta, gaan kyk hoe goed is hy kind." He did it for all of us. There's doing an example that called him like he got scouts to look at the boys. And he didn't make doing two. I'm just saying, yeah, doing bring hulle. He told me today, Dad, he don't call me Dad anymore. He just said, Presidento. That's what he calls me. Presidento. I said, what up? I just got a message. He said 4 of those boys, they're going to relook at them on Wednesday. I mean, really? And we're doing the same with rugby. You know, sometimes when God gives you, they're already investigating us and we welcome that. We welcome that. We welcome scrutiny. So I'm saying that to those that much is given, much is required. We're doing this. We're using our money for the good of our community. So I wanted to make that one clear. Ek weet nie as hulle mal om te as hulle weet wat. And for me, I understand a conflict of interest. I am talking to a club owner now that has financial problems, and he asked my advice. I said, maybe you should sell or not sell, whatever your heart tells you to do. I help all the people. I will never do anything that uses my influence as a sports minister. I'm not that stupid to advantage the team. I will not do that. I will not do that. I want you to know. I will never use my influence and make like with Kaizer Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns. When Sundowns was playing, I was supporting Sundowns. Pirates the same. I love Pirates players. I love Chiefs players. I love all the people. And for me, I just need you to know, I will not. People say, it's not. I don't have it. My son is not a minister. I think he can do what he likes with his money. The moment I sign that I'm no longer owing this business, he runs away with it. I can't go open a case. It is. So I wanted to just bring that one clear to everybody so they can know that you can now, onze kinders man. Ek gaan nie nog diep in die ding, as jy nie kan sien nie, dan weet ek nie. If you can't see, dan weet ek nie regtig, ek gaan nie nog weer diep in gaan in die patriots. Then I want to just tell you quickly about the issue of the dialogue. You know, I don't understand people. The president has given us, we went for induction. In induction, they tell you, if you want to travel as a minister, you can't just travel, you got to get permission from the president. I explained it last time. Now, the DA wants the president to just give them, must say nothing when a minister has broken the rules. There's this lady, her surname is Matlala Rutledge. She also traveled without permission. And she was fired. She's ANC fired ANC. She traveled without permission. Mandela fired Winnie Mandela because she traveled without permission. Now, who's Andrew Whitfield? He's right. The president must fire him. We didn't get permission. The president should rightly fired him. So, rules are rules. You can't have rules for black people and rules for white people. That one will never stand. So I stand with President Ramaphosa in the firing of that man. We were told you can't do that. Why is he doing it? Imagine you know the rules. You know the rules of the PA. Then you're going to, we say to PA people, you can't travel here without telling us. Now, if you break those rules, what do you think must happen? All right, so that's the one thing. Now the DA says the dialogue is 700 million. The president is busy with an expensive dialogue. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth. I hate liars. President Ramaphosa was the one that told all of us to say, this amount is too much. I'm telling you the truth, patriots. The president told John Steenhuisen was sitting right next to me when the president said that. He said, go and find ways to make this money, bring it down, because it's too much. Today, must I say nothing if I was there when the president told us, not only me and John Steenhuisen, all of us. He sits in the IMC's Inter-Ministerial Committee. He sits in the IMC. And now, he wants me to help him lie. We must help them lie. After we were told to say, no, that amount, 700 million is too much money. Bring that amount down. He lies about the president and say, no, president is busy with an expensive thing. President Ramaphosa, I'm telling you today, I was there for the year patriots. He told us that amount is too high. Now John and them say they're going to, even Thabo Mbeki, President Thabo Mbeki says, we thought they were going to leave the GNU. But when they leave the GNU, let me tell you something, they can't leave. Don't listen to them, they can't leave. The moment they leave, Malema is ready to come in. You think business will forgive them? Never. They are in jail. They can't leave. They will fool people that don't know business. I know business. I know how corporates work. I know how corporates think. Freedom Front Plus will not leave if they leave. Then people will be angry that they gave Malema power. So they will scare the stupid ones. We are not stupid. The DA can't leave. Let me tell you. If they leave, the GNU will continue. and we'll bring in other partners, whether we like those partners, because I don't like the EFF. But business will never forgive them. It's true the rent will take a hammering. Business will lose money. You think they'll forgive them? Never. So they will scare the ones here that don't know. That's why they couldn't leave. What will happen now if I was President Ramaphosa? Johnson doesn't see what he's doing. It's going to stop becoming about the DA. It's going to become about him. There's people in the DA that want him out. He's lost the faith and trust of some party members. If he doesn't do the dialogue, the president is going to fire him, I think. He will not fire the DA. He will fire him. Then he's finished, let me tell you. He doesn't see what I see because I like the guy. I like John. Although he says in PA we got an altar, I don't know what nonsense. I like John, but John is busy painting himself. This is less going to become about the DA, but it's going to become about him. The president said we must all be at the dialogue. If you don't be at the dialogue, me, if I can say tomorrow I don't do something, I'll leave. I will write the president a letter, thank you very much for your time, for trusting me. I will not insult the president. I'll be like, I'm out. Salute. I'm out. I did I plucky. So I needed just to tell you guys, this thing of the dialogue is very important because Khoisan people, colored people, San people, Rikwa people are not being seen as Africans. We must go and talk about this thing at the dialogue. For them, the dialogue might not be important, but for us, it's very important. The dialogue is very, very important for us. The dialogue is the most important thing for our people because we must be Africans in Africa. We are the first nation, and we're going to dialogue to go and talk about why is the Khoisan being treated like that. Now they're saying that dialogue is a waste of money. For you, it's a waste of money. For us, it's a matter of life and death. It's a matter of life and death. Onze kinders word doodgemaak op die flits. Onze kinders word doodgemaak. This week, 34 people died in Mitchell's Plain. This week. Ons gaan dialogue toe, ons gaan praat die ding. How is that a waste of money? You can't put money to help people's lives. More people died this week, 34. So I explained to you, patriots, what is that? Then the last thing I told you guys is, let me just make sure. Mensa, people, let me tell you something. Gaan grond toe, los alles en gaan grond toe. There is there's a year and 3 months, 3 to 4 months left before the election. That's a year and 4 months left before the election. Gaan grond toe, mense, los alles. Ek as jou leier was grond toe vandag. Ek is môre grond toe. Ek kom Drakensberg toe. Ek kom Nelson Mandela Bay toe. Ek kom Velddrif toe. Ek kom grond toe. Grond toe. Los alles en gaan grond toe. Los alles en gaan grond toe. Los alles en gaan grond toe. Ek kom by al die plekke om after the by-elections. After the by-elections kom ek by al die plekke om. I'm coming to all the areas. I'm coming around. Gaan grond toe, mense. Gaan grond toe. Los alles. Gaan grond toe. Los alles. Gaan grond toe. Let us be prepared for what is coming. Nelson Mandela by julle kry dinsdag julle t-shirts, by the way. I hear people are asking us for t-shirts. The point is, at this point, we're only giving for the by-elections. You guys have gotten t-shirts at the stadium. Everybody got t-shirts. Now we're giving to the by-election areas only. Gaan grond toe, mense. Los alles. Gaan grond toe. Gaan grond toe. Gaan grond toe. Gaan grond toe, mense. So, you know, after Liam joined the DA, we've got so many people that want to join us, but we're screening them from the DA, from the ANC. Next week, we will start announcing. We'll start with the ANC guys that joined us on Sunday. Sondag gaan ons gou 'n bietjie met die ANC se sly crop. Ons gaan in die ANC se sly crop. Sondag kan ons daai ander week weer die DA se sly crop. Ons kan nie in die DA se sly crop nie. So Sondag se live, Sunday's live gaan ons begin die ANC se sly crap. In die sly gaan ons 'n bietjie crap. Ons crop in die sly. Dan laat ons patriots. I love you guys so much. I'm lekker moeg. Ek weet nie of ek alles is. Yeah, I got everything. So, I want to tell you just a story. Sorry, Patriots, I'll be 2 minutes. I'll tell you the story about why and then I'll tell you the story about my mom died saying that's not true. My mom said, "Hey, lig, that kan nie wees." I'll say it in English so people can hear. So when I came into jail, there was, in the middle of the prison, was a shop where you can get a cold drink and you can buy sweets, chocolates, whatever. So I worked at the shop. In jail, the guys will tell you, I worked at the shop. Because as a prisoner, you must have a job. So I said, what's the top job here? They said, the shop. I said, I want to work at the top job. So then we start fighting in jail. They had to take me to the top job because they were in my car. So I worked at the shop. Everybody was in jail knows I worked at the prison shop. That's the top job, the highest paid job there. You pay, what was my pay? 30 rands a month. That was a lot. Or 120 a month or something like that. 30 or 120. Rand, 30 rand a month. Moet tronk toe gaan, is lelik aan die tronk. Dis 30 rand a month pay. As a cleaner, I think you got like 5 rands a month. Salary. So, I work in the prison shop. That is the highest job there in jail. So there's the juveniles that buy and then the big prisoners. There's 3 people that buy. It's the juveniles. They buy first at the window. Then it is the juveniles. Then it is the people in solitary confinement. And then it is the prison population. Now that's where we used to smuggle. So the prison population is where we used to smuggle. So when the juveniles would buy, I would help them quickly. And then this ones come from the single cells, which is like the people that can't be with other prisoners for some security reasons, whatever. So there was a gay guy there. Every time he comes to the shop, he'll be like, I went to lunch bar. Dan haal ek die lunch bar. Dan sê hy, Ek is nog nie klaar nie. I'm not done yet. Ek sê, wat soek jy? I want to eat some more. I say, is it all? He's like, I'm still thinking. Then I come back with eat some more. He'll be like, I think I'll take a Coke. Dan sê ek naar. Dan sê ek hier afgehaal ek die Coke. He did that every day. And he would have a dog with him. The dog's hair is straighter than some of the people I know. Like the dog's hair will be straight. The dogs are like a ribbon op by the pink ribbon. So he irritated the living daylights out of me because like, today I want gum. Now, you didn't ask me which gum I want. I want peppermint. I want strawberry. Oh. He did that every day with this dog of his. One day I said, take it, say, koopie weer nie. Sy maak my nar. Sy kom in 'n lys, skryf al jou goedes neer, anders help ek jou nie weer nie. I don't help you anymore if you don't come with a list. I'm tired. You send me up and down here. I'm tired of you. He says, you're so rude. You're rude. You're rude. You're very rude. And I'll make my dog bite you. My dog will bite you. Now this is when my mom say I lie. He says, my dog will bite you. Ek sê, laat jou hond gaan. Hy sê, byt hom vir ver. Yeah, he's holding the dog. He say, byt hom vir ver. Fufi says, Aloof. Aloof. That was the first time I saw a gay dog. Aloof. Byt hom vir ver. Aloof. Guys, I swear till today, nobody believes me. You can ask Kenny, that dog was also gay. That's why he loved his dog. He loved that dog. And we eventually became friends. We would talk. And he changed how I nearly said the wrong thing. Homophobic is the right word. I was very homophobic. And he changed how I would look at gay people because he was a kind man. He was never hurting a fly. So I hope some of you that are so homophobic, I hope this life will help you to say that you be who you want to be, but let people be, man. In PA, we judge no one. We help you heal in PA. If you are a drug addict, you come to PA, we're not going to judge you, we're going to make you heal. You can love whoever you want to love. Love, die liefde is 'n wonderlike ding. And I love you guys. You heard? I'll be at court tomorrow morning in my PA regalia. Salute. Love you guys. Salute, Owens. Sup.